What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper. Today is a lovely, lovely Tuesday afternoon. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being zesty. If you guys are feeling good vibes already, if you're ready to hear the Daily Zest, if you're ready for the crypto news, make sure to show some love. Make sure to like, subscribe, share this stream out with friends. The more we interact in the chat, the more we hit those likes buttons, the more we share love to this stream, the more YouTube and TikTok over there will push it out and more people will come and learn about what's going on in the crypto space. Again, I don't want to waste too much time, but I want to say hi to our friends in the chat because that's so important to me. You guys are important to me. Randy's here. Ozzy, nice to see you. I know you were showing some love in the chat yesterday, so thank you for your kind words yesterday. John Germain, nice to see you. Colin, Marky Mark, Nash, nice to see you. Oh, we got some people. Joseph is here. Who else? Bullduck is here. Nice to see you. Market Wizard, nice to see you. Josh, he's hanging from Canada. Nice to see you. Crypto Surfer and Aniori, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. GM, let's get after it. CBD, GM. Ken's, nice to see you. I love seeing people from the morning comments jump in and hang out. Really nice to see you guys. Noel, nice to see you. You guys are all good. Anytime you come in is a good time. You guys are catching the beginning. Crypto Moonbags on TikTok, nice to see you. Thank you everyone for TikTok showing me love. All right, let's get into the stream. I have some good vibes today. There's a lot of news, and of course, CBDCs are taking over, but we're going to talk about that later. As always, the first thing we do on this lovely, zesty program we have going on is we check the crypto markets. What's happening with Bitcoin? What's happening with the markets? We have Bitcoin right now sitting at $21,197, up 0.93%, almost a whole percent in the past 24 hours, up 22.5% in the past 7 days. Ethereum sitting at $1,575, up 1.5% in the past 24 hours. We have Litecoin sitting at $87.63, up again like 1.5% in the past 24 hours. Nice to see some movement. Nice to see some green. A lot of people, again, did not expect Bitcoin to make this run like it did. We were just tinkering. Oh, wait, what happened? We were just tinkering at, the 17,000 level. And then all of a sudden we broke out. Look at this. It was 17,000. It was just so boring. It was so sideways. And then bam, we saw some nice price action. Again, very happy to see it. We were at, not too long ago, like today-ish, $21,400. Like seeing it, like seeing some price movement. If you guys are bullish, let me know in the chat. Let me know your thoughts on everything going on with the market, even Ethereum sitting where it is now. I am very happy to see it. I really am. So props to Bitcoin for making moves. And I just want to shout something out, right? What I look at, and I was hanging out doing an interview yesterday, and it's going to come out this week, so make sure to watch for that. I'll put it in my Telegram. They asked me, they were like, what is one of your favorite follows on Twitter? Friends, what is my favorite follow on Twitter? It is the whale alerts. And you know what? I was speaking about Litecoin before, and I see these alerts all the time from Litecoin. About Litecoin, I mean. 100,000 plus Litecoin being moved at a time. And this is the second time I've seen this particular type of alert concerning Litecoin in the past 3-4 days. And I'm sure there's some I have missed. 1 million, over 1 million Litecoin, that's over $91 million, moved from multiple addresses to an unknown wallet. How many Litecoin will there ever be? 84 million. 1+ of those million is just moving to a wallet. This is not the first time I've seen this week, and I know I'm telling you I've missed some of it. I don't know. I just wanted to put that out there. I'm not telling you to buy Litecoin. I'm not saying anything financial advice. I'm just saying to look at the whale alerts. And not just with Litecoin, but with everything. It's very telling. It says kind of tells you what's going on, who wants to buy, who's selling, who's moving around things. Watch out for things like this. Over 1 million Litecoin, guys. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Crypto Zach, thank you. Always good energy in here. Scott, nice to see you. Markro, nice to see you. Armani, yar, yar, yar. Yeah, just wanted to let you know about this. Kenny, it's nice to see you. Litecoin, a lot of stuff going on. Elon Musk, as always, we go over him on this show. He tweeted 13 hours ago, trashing accounts that you hate will cause our algorithm to show you more of those accounts and is keying off of your interactions. Basically saying if you love trashing that account, then you would probably also love trashing this account. Not actually wrong. LOL. He's just talking about Twitter algorithm. Nothing much too spicy going on with Elon Musk, other than this morning he was actually, or it was last night, he was saying that he was willing to actually maybe buy another social media platform. If I can find it, I will show it to you. But there is another platform that's shutting down. And he said, wait, what if Twitter acquires it? And again, this is all because Elon Musk wants to make Twitter the new news. And speaking of the news on Twitter, new Twitter files are endlessly coming out. This one was about how the pharmaceutical industry lobbied social media to shape content around the vax policy. The push included direct pressure from Pfizer partner BioNTech to censor activists demanding low-cost generic vaccines for low-income countries. Again, I don't like to get too political, but what these Twitter files show you is pretty insane. And basically, they were just hitting up Twitter, wanted them to monitor for fake accounts or accounts protesting this type of push. Just shows you a lot of the things that were conspiracy, that weren't true, are all of a sudden just coming out, and we're hearing more. We're hearing more. And sticking on the Twitter train, boom. Twitter's crypto price index feature expands to 30 tokens and counting. If you didn't know, on Twitter, you could type in a ticker for certain things that they have on here, and it'll show you price action. For example, if you type USDT, XRP, you'll be able to see the price ticker. They have the DOGE cash tag now. If you type in $Doge on Twitter, you'll be able to actually see the DOGE price. It's actually pretty cool. Happy to see some different things coming to Twitter, financial aspects, and just giving more awareness to finance, especially being that it's crypto Twitter. A lot of financial people, doesn't matter if it's stocks or crypto, they're on Twitter. They're always talking about it. If you watch primarily most of the news stations, where do they get their information from? Twitter. Why do they get their information from Twitter? Because it's right there. It's right in front of you. It's as it's happening. It's real-time news. Elon, I give him props for working on different types of things. Of course, Twitter's not perfect. Nothing is. It's getting there. There's a lot of good work being done here. Ken's Log, nice to see you. Andrew Tate, still lost out there. He tweeted, "My case isn't criminal, it's political. If you want to know the truth, you need to look deep into Romanian politics." Within this clip, he was basically talking about how the current regime that put Andrew Tate in jail, if they actually get through with this case and it's a big deal, it could help gain political points for the next election. And if they did something and they solved a big case and took down Andrew Tate, then that would give them political gain. That's basically what this video is saying. I don't know what your thoughts are on the situation. Oh, thank you for your rose. Oh, so many roses. Thank you guys so much for supporting me on TikTok. I appreciate it. Where did that tweet go? Yeah, so basically Andrew Tate, he's just struggling. He wants to let people know that maybe he didn't do this. Again, we don't have any evidence yet. He tweeted 2 hours ago, "Most of you never feel the joy of living with this level of permanent we both die or nobody dies backup. It's what brothers are for." He's trying to stay inspirational. He's pleading his case on Twitter. We're going to have to see. If you guys do want to check out this clip, you definitely can on his Twitter. Crypto, man. Crypto is crazy. Always controversy. Always drama. But there's always good things happening as well. We have to do our due diligence. We have to make sure that we protect ourselves and do our own research on all types of things, whether that's the consensus we use for different blockchains, proof of work, proof of stake. Being energy efficient is something that has been brought up in this space quite a bit, even though the Bitcoin mining argument has been debunked. A lot of crypto projects are still aiming to curb carbon emissions. Crypto.com signed an 8-year agreement to curb carbon emissions. Sustainability is slowly becoming the name of the game in the crypto space. Ethereum transitioning to proof-of-stake consensus mechanism last year to reduce its energy consumption and become more environmentally friendly. Crypto.com has remained committed to a more sustainable future for quite some time. Taking another progressive leap, the platform has now signed an 8-year carbon renewal agreement with Climeworks. With this latest agreement, Crypto.com intends to neutralize its carbon emissions. Climeworks, on its part, is a Swiss company known for its carbon dioxide air capture technology. Top companies like Microsoft, Stripe, and Shopify have reportedly tied up with Climeworks and bought a future carbon removal services from it. The chief operating officer of Crypto.com, he stated, quote, "We are committed to addressing the pressing climate challenge and continuously furthering our efforts." The CEO of Crypto.com emphasized the need for a collaborative and multi-sector approach, highlighting how the company is still in the premature stage of its journey. Crypto.com, there has been some FUD flying around about Crypto.com. They have made it through this bear market, I should say. They're one of the few that didn't go down. Happy to see Crypto.com is still standing, and I hope what they're doing is okay. I know anything to reach adoption, people are willing to do. If being energy efficient is the way, then it's the way. Nashgate, one big soap opera. Absolutely, man. I feel like that's like, crypto's like, there's a lot of drama going on here. Everyone's got to chill out, relax, hang out, and just keep going with crypto, man. Just believe in our revolution. Let's keep on building and not worry about all of this FUD. Haven, tequila flavored candy might help. When I'm 21, maybe I'll try it out. Bullish Bear. BTC will still survive. Don't worry, my friend. It really will. Montosa, nice to see you. Speaking of governments, before that, Genesis, I want to give a quick update. Following a state regulatory examination, Genesis Trading may be scrutinized for its investment management practices, liquidity, and balance sheet issues similar to FTX. Enforcement actions and consent orders may follow based on findings. Crazy. Again, Genesis under fire right now. Digital Currency Group under fire. Barry Silver and Digital Currency Group actually denied publicly on Twitter that anything really happened, that everything is okay. We're seeing some different stories now. Very interesting. Oh.
Late fee. Lowell stays SD friends.
Oh, thank you, Ken's Log, for your $5 super chat. I appreciate you. You're not late, Ken. You were actually here pretty early. Genesis under fire. Hopefully everything works out there. But again, there's just so much money that's commingled. People weren't watching out. And again, this does happen in a lot of other industries, not just crypto. Again, thank you for your support on TikTok. I see so many little chats being thrown around on there. So thank you so much. Speaking of governments, crazy things. Seoul government opens city's Metaverse project to the public. The Seoul Metropolitan Government has announced its Metaverse project, allowing residents of the South Korean capital city to access the city services in a virtual environment. On January 16th press briefing, Seoul Mayor Oh Si-hoon announced the launch of the first phase of the Metaverse Seoul beta, following beta testing of the project. According to the mayor, the online environment will be a place of communication for citizens of the capital city, allowing them to virtually visit many attractions, access official documents, file certain complaints, and receive answers to questions on filing taxes. That's pretty interesting. Imagine not actually having to walk out of your house and go somewhere like City Hall or ask a question. You could just put on your VR goggles or go on your laptop and go there and just ask the question. I think that's pretty dope. The city's government reportedly spent roughly 2 billion won. That's $1.6 million for the first phase of the Metaverse project. According to O, the second phase will involve making Metaverse Seoul more accessible to senior citizens who may have trouble commuting to city offices in person. More than 17% of South Korea's population was over 65. As of 2022. That's a lot. So South Korea making moves. I do see this being very relevant. A big push for when the metaverse was first coming about, people were first talking about virtual reality, virtual worlds. A lot of people said, hey, why don't we do concerts in the metaverse? Because maybe some people, depending where they are in the world, a lot of restrictions that were going on during the pandemic, or you just physically can't go to a concert because you may be disabled, whatever, you're able to take part in a lot of different activities through something like the metaverse. I find this very interesting. We're going to see more of it. Once it starts somewhere, it's just testing grounds for everywhere else. Even when us small little people, I've been minting NFTs since 2020, and I've watched a lot of small creators create tools, execute upon them, create beautiful projects, and then big names with big money come in and basically use that idea because it's been tested. The concept has been tested. Now, this government is saying, hey, a lot of these virtual worlds in crypto, they make sense. Now, why don't we use that to our advantage? Pretty smart. I'm sure we're going to see more of this. Even we were covering here in China, they're doing their own NFT marketplace, their own digital asset marketplace. This is happening. Maybe not in always the way we're going to want it. Might be centralized. Might be a little bit scary like CBDCs. But we're going to get into that because governments are continuously getting involved in crypto. I do not care what anyone says. Crypto has not died. This bear market has done nothing but good for us. Besides number go down, I know we don't like number go down, but when number goes down, you filter out all the bad actors, and that's exactly what we did in 2022 and a little bit in 2023. There's going to be more of that. Governments are still getting involved, like I said. El Salvador especially was one of the few that kept pushing during the bear market, purchasing Bitcoin. And again, we covered this a few days ago where they passed a law paving the way for Volcano bonds. And these are Bitcoin-backed bonds. He also announced, Nayib Bukele, the president of El Salvador, that there was going to be a digital securities type of organization that he has. But he was planning to raise, friends, you see here, $1 billion via Bitcoin-backed bonds. El Salvador, we see them. We know they're pushing in crypto. We know they want to do things in crypto. Brazil, now pushing for something else digital. So we have Volcano bonds, and now we have Bradesco, Brazil's second largest private bank, launching its first tokenized bank credit note on Friday. The bank completed the transaction of a total of 10 million Brazil reals, equivalent to $1.95 million, under regulatory sandbox run by the Central Bank of Brazil. The company said in a statement, adding that it was the first financial market tokenization operation regulated by that monetary authority. The first financial market tokenization operation. Those are big words, big sentence, but it means cool things, friends. It means cool things. And it says here that other banks have also recently embarked on the Brazilian token market. In December, also a part of the Brazilian Central Bank's sandbox, Santander issued 40 million Brazilian reals, $7.8 million in tokenized bonds to Indigo, a parking management company. Super, super, super interesting. Another the largest private bank in Israel in Brazil, in July 2022. They also announced the launch of its own tokenization platform. In addition to tokenization, the firm also provided custody of crypto and token services products. We all see this coming. We know all of this is happening. Brazil making moves. All these other countries making moves. Again, we cannot forget what else Brazil is up to. They are planning a CBDC if it's not out already. Yes, it's about to launch in 2024. I just pulled up the article. So don't forget, CBDCs are always in the back of the minds of the banks, in the back of the minds of the countries. This came out December 13th. Brazil's central bank plans to launch a CBDC in 2024. They see digital currency as a way of increasing participation in the financial system. Now, okay, digital currency, we all know that's inevitable. We all know that's going to happen. Now, CBDCs are not the way we want to go. Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, things like that are the way we want to go. Banking giant HSBC, we went over this as well. They filed for trademarks for a wide range of digital currency and metaverse products. So digital media backed by NFTs, virtual currency and exchanging and transfers, virtual credit card processing, and more. So you have Brazil working on CBDCs. You have Brazil working on tokenizing, basically bonds, literal bonds, tokenizing bonds. El Salvador, Bitcoin-backed bonds. Then you have HSBC with their NFTs. Then also, I know we brought up Santander here. It said that Santander also was issued $7.8 million in tokenized bonds to a parking management company. Don't forget what Santander is doing in the UK, though. They are limiting cryptocurrency payments. People are restricted to £1,000 limit per transactions and the total of $3,000 in any rolling 30-day period. And this is trying to buy crypto. You can't. And that's the danger of the system. You have to have money that belongs to you. Fidelity, another big financial services, they were planning an NFT marketplace and financial services in the metaverse. MasterCard filed 15 metaverse and NFT-related trademarks. This is all happening during the bear market. Now, this leads to fresh news. Bank of America says CBDCs are the future of money and payments. Grr. Digital currencies such as CBDCs and stablecoins are the natural evolution of money and payments, Bank of America said in a research report on Tuesday. CBDCs do not change the definition of money, but will likely change how and when value is transferred over the next 15 years. Analysts led by Alkesh Shah wrote, adding that central bank digital currencies have, quote, the potential to revolutionize the global financial systems and may be the most significant technological advancement in the history of money. That is Bitcoin, not CBDCs. CBDCs typically use blockchain technology to increase efficiency and lower costs. So basically, Bank of America, they're all for it. They're like, yo, let's get into it. Let's CBDC out of here. Do not forget, CBDCs are already in play. The 12-week proof of concept pilot program, Federal Bank of New York. Who's involved? BNY Mellon, Citibank, HSBC, MasterCard. So two people we brought up today, HSBC, MasterCard. All trying to do things in the metaverse, yet working on CBDCs. PNC Bank, TD Bank, Truist, US Bank, and Wells Fargo. All participating in the pilot program. It's happening. It is happening. You have to watch out. You need to have money that belongs to you. This is not private money. None of it is. You need sound money. Bitcoin. Even Litecoin. Something that belongs to you. Once CBDCs come into play, that is an eclipse on not just your financial freedom, but your freedom overall. Because you will be blocked from doing transactions. Even now, Santander and the highlight, friends, you are limited if you are in the UK. Even in the US, you will be limited because banks do not want you to exit. They don't want you to get money that you could transact whenever you want, however you want, whenever you want. They want to push digital payments. I can't count how many times I've gone to a store recently and they won't accept $100 bills, $50 bills. They want digital payments. Be careful what you wish for because CBDCs are emerging. Please be careful. Please be careful. 58% of you guys in the chat said bad on CBDCs. 30% of you guys said they're okay. And 12% said, bruh, what's a CBDC? Oh, that's funny. But again, please be careful, friends. Do your own research. As always, you could take what I say with a grain of salt, but do your own research. Kenny, do you think we'll be able to swap crypto for CBDCs if we need to go grocery shopping? I don't know. I don't know how the system is going to work. Which makes me feel as though there's going to be I think, especially when CBDCs really get pushed upon the mainstream, I feel as though there's going to be this crossroads that we hit where people are realizing, hey, I can't do what I want with this money. When I had cash in my hands, at least I could peer-to-peer, no fees in between, not have to worry about being tracked or having to worry about if I spent too much at this place. People are going to want to go back to that. They're going to want to go back to peer-to-peer. They're going to want to have money that they truly own. That's what's important. And that's why when this crossroads, like I said, is going to happen, people are going to want that alternative. There's going to be a huge push for decentralization. Bottom line, it's already happening because, like we see, banks are already telling you can't do what you want with your money. If I go to the bank right now and say, hey, can I have $50,000 cash? You think I could walk out of the bank with a duffel bag of $50K? Easy? No. Questioned. What are you doing with it? We don't have the money. You have to get it in increments. That's the problem. Thank you so much, MFR. Thank you so much for gifting over there. Wow, you're going bananas. Thank you so much. Sergio, hola, nice to see you. Friends, I don't know. I don't want to go off on too much of a tangent on CBDCs because honestly, it really is important. Adam, you're correct. Banks maybe are powerful. They are powerful, no doubt. We're in the hands of others, friends. We're in the hands of others. But we have to remember why we're here, the revolution. Mr. NC, gold and silver are best for off-grid transactions. Yeah, but if you're on the run, right? If you physically can't carry things on you. I don't know if you could carry gold. I don't know if you could carry silver, but you could carry your recovery phrases. You could carry a device and move your crypto. There is adoption though. And this does count as adoption. All these banks entering the metaverse, getting crypto wallets approved like JP Morgan, it's all a thing. It's all happening. Airlines, a Spanish airline actually, Vueling, to accept cryptocurrency as means of payment. I thought that this was pretty cool. They announced it on January 14th. It was examining the use of blockchain and NFT technology in order to allow customers to acquire plane tickets with crypto. For this task, they partnered with Krypton, a national exchange that has already registered with the banks of Spain to serve as a payments company, processing and completing customers' orders using crypto. This is pretty sick. They state that this move will turn into the first low-cost airline to accept crypto as means of payment in Europe. On this, Jesus Monzo, Vueling's alliances and distribution manager, stated, "This agreement places us at the forefront of new technologies and innovation, furthering reinforcing our commitment to our customers and offering the best and most advanced tools and solutions for our website." Boom, boom, boom. That is super cool. That is super cool. At least one person gets it. Go Jesus Monzo. What a G. He knows what's up. He knows what's up. And that's what, I do say this quite often. Whoever adopts crypto first, whether that's a company, whether that's a country, it doesn't matter. Anyone in between. If you start getting into crypto, if you start integrating it the right way, and you open those doors, you will win. You will win. You will be remembered as the first, and you will be king. You will be king. It's Marky's birthday? Wait, what? Oh my gosh, it was your birthday 3 days ago, Marky Mark? Happy birthday. I didn't know. Happy birthday for Marky Mark. Everyone say happy birthday for Marky Mark, please, if you could. Share some love. There's some party hat emojis or something in there for Marky Mark. Yay, Marky Mark. Good vibes. Hope you enjoyed your day. I had no idea. Friends, be careful. This is craziness. What's going on with CBDCs? What's going on in crypto in general? Please remember there are people still building. So many people still coming into this space, regardless of number go up or number go down. It's good that we're seeing number go up now. I am happy to see it. And we're going to see more number go up. It's inevitable. When? I don't know. Nobody knows. Even traders, they will tell you all the time. It's all about probability. It's all about possibility. Nobody knows for sure. Again, Bitcoin will return to its all-time high and surpass it at one point. We know that Bitcoin is sitting at what right now? Let's be accurate. Bitcoin is sitting at 21,000. Hold on, we're refreshing. $160. Bitcoin was at 69K at one point. NFA, never NFA. Just when in doubt, zoom out. I had a great conversation yesterday with Crypto Jack. I highly suggest you look at that conversation we had because it was just stuff I think we needed to hear. Really great conversation. Friends, thank you so much for coming today. I do have to run. I have so much going on, friends. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed today's episode of the Daily Zest. Again, I am your host, Randi Hipper, here for you, here to spread good vibes, educate, and let you guys know what is going on in the crypto space and what's important. This is so important. The fundamentals of this entire space is important. Make sure to always keep that in mind. Educate your friends. Spread adoption. You just tweeting. Crypto is awesome. Hashtag Bitcoin. That's spreading adoption. Continue doing that. Continue spreading good vibes because that's what we're all about. SJGSM, I don't know if I said hi to you today. Well, I hope you have a good one. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. Thank you for supporting the show. If you enjoyed it, please show some love to the stream. Smash the likes, subscribe, share it out with friends so more people can see what's going on in the crypto space and keep up to date. And of course, keep up and stay zesty. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Have a great day. I will be back tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern. Make sure to set your reminder. Make sure to hit that bell button. Again, like, subscribe, share. You got it. Thank you so much. Have a great day. And as always, stay zesty. Peace.